Hey everybody, so this week is going to be a short one. I am just going to demo the little calf head and just kind of get in that first layering of glazes to get the fur to come out just right. So the interesting thing about this is that fur in the Mische Technique is challenging to paint. It's not what it does best. I'm just going to be straight up, but there is a way that it really, again, part of what the Mische Technique is so good at is that inner glow, right? And so there's a way to do the fur, and just like we did on the feathers last time, there's a way to do this that it's not about getting every single a line of the fur correct. Like, I'm not trying to do hyper realistic nature painting here. This is something else. That the fur kind of, or feathers as in the eaglet's case, right, kind of has a glow from within, and therefore has this, has a otherworldly lifelike quality to it, rather than something that is better than a digital photograph. So this is not supposed to be a digital photograph. This is a painting. And there is definitely beautiful artwork out there that does capture that hyper realistic, every single hair is painted in type of fur. We're not doing that here. And yet, I do spend an inordinate amount of time painting in the underpainting, the layering of that fur, so that when I get onto the glazing part, there's already a density and a depth to what the fur looks like. Same with the feathers, right? So that, yeah, Bubba, right there, as he's pointing out so effectively. That's right. That's a little eaglet. Yeah, and that's you. So, yeah, you're right. I know. That's you, and that's an eagle. And as he's pointing out right here, you can really tell, just even at the side angle, kind of how that layering with just a minimal amount of glazing really kind of comes to life. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get to it. So what I've done here is I've started off with a nice orangey red glaze over the parts that kind of need it in a variety of different shades and different intensities. Then I go in with a dark undertone, like a dark glaze, to kind of set up some of those shadows that we see. And then I go in with a nice Payne's gray, doing some of the nose and some of that fuzzy part on the lips. And then add in some black. And even though it doesn't look like it exactly, this is just Mars black, so it's a very thick black, but that is still a glaze. And some of those highlights and shadows on the nose you can definitely still see. So I've gone in now with some white, gone over the whole thing in white glaze, and I'm just here touching up some of the shadow, again, touching up some of the highlight. It's going to be kind of a push and pull from now on. So as you can see, you can still see the individual fur hairs from all of the work from the underpainting, but you can see the chroma that's been built on top of it, and also the depth that's there from before. And the muzzle looks soft, which is very important. You have to have a soft muzzle on some of these little guys. The ear hair looks very floofy, and the fur itself looks pretty coarse. So that's a good start, and we'll go from there. Like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for watching.